Born and raised under the rain and a western.
Good afternoon, you guys. I don't know what to say. It's not every day that I get to marry my beautiful daughter to a lovely groom. And as a father, I'm very happy for both of them.
Charlotte and I met in Pathfinders at church in second grade. We became close in middle school when we went to Wildwood, New Jersey, where we had fun terrorizing the tourists with our shenanigans, like serenading strangers on the boardwalk. Obviously, her beautiful voice was much more welcome than mine. We had our share of adventures, and one of my favorite things about Charlotte is that she's not only a lot of fun, but she's also very kind.
Dear Charlotte, here we are. We finally made it. Today we get married. This past season with you has been such a special one, and I believe we have deeply cherished it. We have also learned and experienced so much together. As I look back, some of my favorite moments spent with you are when we are walking or praying or talking about God. Traveling with you is pretty awesome as well. But whatever it is we are doing, we always find ourselves laughing, which is the best. When I think about us, I can't help but think about the faithfulness of God. I mean, who else prays for a specific date and then goes to the venue they want only to hear that the date was just freed up that day due to a cancellation? The list goes on, as you know, and wildly enough, our journey is only just beginning. We have the rest of our lives to spend together, living out our dreams and having so much fun. Although those things excite me, today I am beyond humbled to be the man to marry you. You blow me away and impress me in every way. I cannot wait to see you. You make me feel so special and constantly blessed. See you at the altar. Love, Michael Alesci.
To my not-so-future husband, we finally made it. The long wait is over. I'm so excited to become your wife today. What an absolute honor. I've imagined your smiling face standing at the end of the aisle countless times. But wow, this is it. Praying total peace and joy over your morning, and I'll see you in just a few hours. I love you. Love, Charlotte, aka Mrs. Alesci.
You are the air I breathe. You are the song I bleed. You are the war that I can win. This is my white flag in the wind. Every word you speak is the air I breathe.
We are on a lifelong journey that I like to call an adventure. Adventures in life can be funny. They take you on a path, and for Mike, well, he was always a firecracker. We didn't know what he was doing until he was already halfway done doing it. So growing up, it was difficult to tell what direction he was headed in. Sometime after college, you could tell Mike changed. He was much more mature, he was level-headed, and something happened that changed him. Something allowed him to grow. And that's when I knew he must have found his treasure. And that treasure was Jesus Christ. And through Jesus, he met Charlotte. And when they started dating, we all knew he was absolutely infatuated with her. You could tell. How could you not? She was so wholesome and intelligent, pure and down to earth. The two of them together, they grew, they prospered, and they matured through their faith. Together, they've been able to move mountains, and I've seen it.
Oh, yes.
Charlotte. A few years ago, I came to know that God is faithful. However, it wasn't until the beginning of 2020, when I started getting to know you and your family, that I realized I'd only scratched the surface of just how faithful God is. After meeting and talking to you for a few weeks, I prayed specifically and in private, asking God to place a rainbow directly over your house as a sign of confirmation that this was it. A few months into dating, I knew that you were to be my wife, which made it that much better when not just one, but several rainbows appeared over your house, over your childhood home, with one even ending in your bedroom window.
'Cause they can write stories, and they can sing songs.
Michael John Alesci. Looking at you is looking at the fulfillment of a long-awaited promise. I still can't believe you lived down the street from me this whole time. What took you so long? And now with you standing here before me today, I can assure you, you were everything God promised you would be, and then some. Flashback to the day you and I first talked. Our first conversation, and everyone after that, had an ease and depth to them that was as effortless as breathing.
I stand before you today amazed by who you are, and that God would entrust someone as precious, beautiful, thoughtful, kind, and loving as you are to me. You are truly a gift from God to me, and I promise that I will always love you as Jesus Christ, the Son of God, loved the church. Our life together will be one led by God, glorifying God, and living in the fullness of what He has planned for us. What a privilege it is today to get to marry you, Charlotte. You are, and always will be, my favorite expression of God's faithfulness towards me.
Mike, you are a man after God's heart, and your life shows the fruit of that. You're an amazing friend. Your heart is incredibly humble and teachable. Your smile and energy is contagious, and laughing with you is the absolute best. I promise to be your best friend, prayer partner, adventure buddy, and faithful wife for the rest of my days. I vow to partner with you in putting God's glory on display as we seek His kingdom in all that we do. I love you with all my heart. Let's do this.
You look amazing.
So good. Oh my gosh,
oh my goodness.
You see this?
Baby, I love the dress.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
You like it?
Yes. I love it.
You love it?
Can you give me a kiss?
Mm-hmm.
I love you too.
We got this.
Yeah. No way.
Can't believe it's here.
It's real.
Yeah. Love you.
I love you too.
La da da, la da da, da 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 da.
Jill has the best memory of anyone I know, which works out because I have the worst. She's constantly reminding me of fun things we've done that my 90-year-old brain would have forgotten about long ago. I always have a good time with Charlotte, like when we went on the best vacation of my life, other than my honeymoon, of course. Traveling with Charlotte is like being friends with Charlotte. She's easygoing, down to do anything fun, like snorkeling with sharks, but also ready to relax on the beach.
One more time, this got me feeling so free. We're gonna
the sunrise, waking my day. You are the moonlight.
Mike, you have been prayed for so long. I see in you exactly what Charlotte has been looking for all these years. You love God more than you love her. You enjoy sports and working out. You're confident in yourself, and she can be proud to call you her now husband. I am so happy you found each other. I have no doubt that the two of you will have a long and happy marriage, knowing that you both put God before anything else.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Now you can cry. You have to. It's now or never.
I shall not.
Carry on.
I, Michael, take you, Charlotte, to be my wife,
I, Charlotte, take you, Michael, to be my husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
in all circumstances, to love and to cherish.
for as long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
Charlotte, this ring I give you, in token and in pledge of our constant faith and abiding love.
Michael, this ring I give you, in token and in pledge of our constant faith and abiding love.
In the sun or rain, in the joy or pain, you will be my.
What therefore God has joined together, let no man separate. I pronounce you husband and wife in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Congratulations, you make us now your bride.
So I have to close with a quote from the good book. How could I not? According to Matthew chapter 6, verse 21, for where your treasure is, your heart will also be. So I'd like to raise a glass. Mike and Charlotte, we will always be there for you two during this journey. We will always love you, and we hope for the best in your marriage. Salud.